I think that many countries will join, many people, many countries. Germany, expecting some from my country, Palestine, Jordan, Turkey. There's a friend joining from Turkey, Qatar, and hopefully it will go well. So today we are going to have a Palestinian breakfast. I'll do two dishes. They are so simple, so quick to do, and the ingredients are basic things. But later we'll have a look at the big. Okay, I'll start with doing hummus. It's hummus. As we mentioned, chickpeas, and we need tahini. I don't know if they're not in an English one. Salt, my pink salt, and lemon juice. That's easy. This is the plain hummus. So if you want to add anything to it, we usually have it plain. Keep a few of this for decoration, just for decoration. Lemon juice is, I add 3 teaspoons, and find later. Maybe half teaspoon, just use anything. Maybe you can use a processor, a blender, or you can use I have no idea what we call this, but it's there in my drawer. Grinding it. Some do this and prefer this way. But
what's the difference between blending, Hala? So if you blend it with the machine that you've got, or do it another way, is there a difference?
No, just use what you have.
Okay.
What's available there? This is the quickest thing. It's the noisiest part. Okay. So a hand blender will go with, yes, as well as a good way. Hello.
I hate it when it does that.
Yeah. So shall I mute myself? Keep grinding it until you get the texture you like. Some would like it coarse, and some fine, like smoothie. For myself, I like to be smoothie and creamy. So just don't add the plain water inside the can. You don't need it. Sorry for that. Adding tahini gradually, like doing the mayonnaise when adding the oil. It gives the texture that I don't measure tahini, to be honest. The color of the hummus gives me a clue.
Hello, we got a question from Phil. So Phil says that in Jordan, they learn to put ice in when making hummus to make it super smooth. Is that a good idea, or is that something that you do?
We'll say it again. Say it again, pardon me.
So when Phil was in Jordan, they learned to put ice cubes into the mix in order to make it super smooth. What do you think?
Yeah, I always add ice cubes. I always do this, but just because it will make it noisier, crushing the ice. So I avoid. It's a good one, and it gives the creamy and let's say the whiter color for that, and it's very. What I do actually for this, I usually shell the chickpeas.
You shell them.
Shell them, and will give the same result. Yes, it's a good one. Thank you, Phil.
Wow.
Hummus in Jordan is perfect. I actually miss that because hummus and falafel are sold in specific shops in the early morning, 6 a.m. You'll find every shop for that hot falafel and hummus. It's perfect. You can just go and buy a dish.
Jonathan's saying that shelling chickpeas is sounds like a lot of trouble, a lot of faff, and I agree with him, Hala. I think it takes hours. Do you have a tip for shelling? Do you have a tip for shelling chickpeas? Quickly.
No, just if you plan to do hummus for the next day or evening time or lunchtime, whatever, just put it in the fridge and it will be chilled. It will be chilled, or an hour in the freezer. No.
I wasn't meaning chilling. I meant shelling. So taking the outside off the chickpeas. So
shelling. Sorry.
It's my
no,
voice,
I
not
don't
yours.
do that.
Good.
No, don't do that.
Jonathan, you safe.
It takes time. It just takes time. Imagine. Some does. And it's a good question, John. Some what they do to do that, but I don't like it actually.
Hala, when do you add in the ice? Do you do it before or after or with the first step or with the tahini?
Before. Yes, before.
So you put it in with the chickpeas and the salt.
Yes. And John, everyone, if you do this, and they will just.
I wish I'd met you several years ago, Hala.
But I don't do it. It's an easy thing to do. Just so trying the texture, trying the taste. If you like this, it's creamy. You would like to taste that. My husband, cameraman, he's telling me to add more tahini. Just more. Maybe 2 tablespoons. I think that would be enough for just a second.
I also didn't mention to Aya, who joined us. Welcome, Aya. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy your time with Hala.
Good morning, Aya. Aya is my sister-in-law.
As an honoured guest. Welcome.
I think my parents are there as well. I
Amazing.
think so. So let's do the best thing. Look, can you see the texture?
It's so much creamier than mine. When I make it, mine's very lumpy and dry. I need to bear in mind the ice cube trick, I think.
Yep. So do this. Steady hand. The one is. Can you see?
Wow.
Is it clear? The way.
That's beautiful.
Yes. And remember, we kept these just for decoration. And the best thing, if you are a chili man, chili with lemon. Add it to the top.
Wow. It's a bit much for breakfast for me.
Yes. Olive oil. I prefer it without olive oil, but it's the usual way to have it. Hummus.
Perfect.
Looks amazing, Hala.
Oh, thank you. That's easy thing to do. Just
Looks
in 10
gorgeous.
minutes. Yes, 10 minutes. It's not that. We keep this for later.
Hala, if you add any other flavorings, what are some of your favorite ones to add?
For me, I don't add anything. I
Okay.
like plain. You can add cumin. Some add chili. Some add pepper. Some add I don't know. It's a plain one.
Not garlic?
Garlic.
Garlic?
Yes, of course. Garlic.
Mm.
Anything. Add anything while blending it. Anything you would like to have.
Thank you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
One of the things that occurs to me, Hala, is just like making bread is dead easy with water, flour, and yeast and salt. You've got something really easy like hummus to make, but just like bread, in the wrong hands, it can be absolutely terrible. And I think that in the right hands, making hummus, your hummus looks totally different to mine. So it's as easy and as difficult as making bread, I think.
Don't
Yes,
worry, John. I like my hummus with a bit of texture.
Wouldn't do for us all to be the same, Jonathan.
I
like it a bit coarse as well. Bit sort of rough.
Yeah, and if add the chili and lemon thing, it will add a different way. It's perfect. Okay, now it's easy. Fine. Medium heat. Also manaqish now. Manaqish, managish, manakish, anything. Different way to say it. Whatever. So medium heat. I prefer.
لما بس تطلع هي هذا بيتها قاعد ما
ماما صباح الخير. صباح الخير مامتي.
يعطيك العافية يا هلا.
My mom is there.
Fantastic. Is she
Hello.
telling you you're doing this correctly?
ما شاء الله.
Just yes.
هذا بشوف
And
من
2 drops of olive oil.
صاحية
Medium
نشيطة
heat.
ما شاء الله صاحية نشيطة.
بعدين هذا الحمص.
لا عادي لأن أنا صاحي.
هذا حمص وفول وفتة وكل شيء هاتي.
My mom would like to join my breakfast. She would like to have breakfast with me. It's been a long time, 6 years that I haven't seen any of my family.
Wow.
Okay.
أنت بتعملي لمجموعة أنت لمجموعة؟
لا أنا just explaining and my dad is there. صباح الخير بابا.
إيه إلهم بس.
أنا في البيت والعالم كلها مشتركة على الكاميرات تتفرج عليا. Just explaining. Sorry everyone. Just explaining.
هذا يأكلوا الفطور للبيت يعني.
للبيت بس بدهم يتعلموا الفطور الفلسطيني.
قولي لهم أكلنا أزكى أكل في العالم.
Mom says to everyone, the Palestinian dishes are the best all over the world. Learn them.
اسمع قولي لهم 3 الأكل الزاكي في العالم العربي، فلسطيني ولبناني وتركي بس.
Palestinians, Lebanese, and Turkish dishes are the best all over the world. That's my mom's tip for everyone. So keep it just when you feel there is a heat there. Okay, I keep it. That's important.
نتأكد من أكلنا، بعدين لبناني، بعدين إحنا ولبناني زي بعض.
اللبناني أذكى شيء.
إحنا ولبناني زي بعض.
آية لو سمحتي اتصل. We are doing a paste from za'atar and olive oil. I measured that before to find 1 full tablespoon to will need approximately 8 olive oil. Approximate. And it depends on the texture again. I lost my counting. Anyone is counting there?
6.
Thank you, John.
Quite all right. I don't know why I was counting. I was counting in my head. No idea why.
Thank you for doing that. So it seems that it's loose, so I add a little.
Is it the texture that we're going for here, Hala? Is it the very particular
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
not loose. Yeah, it's like a paste, not
Yeah.
loose, not thin. Yeah, it's the texture. Can you know now? Okay. So medium heat again. That's mini tortillas will take a spoon of this paste, but it depends. Some would like it a lot of some will prefer just.
Hala,
Okay.
I have a theory
Yeah.
that all the world's best foods are breakfast food. What do you think?
Yes. Yes. Totally agree.
Breakfast is always
And
the best meal everywhere.
remind me about this when we finish. I have something to say, Ange. So keep it. You will know why later. So waiting, it will take about 3 to 4 minutes. It depends, but medium heat. So it starts. If you can see, it starts something there, bubbling, 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 in a way.
Hala, are you looking for color on the bottom of the tortilla?
Yeah, of course. And at the top, it will raise as well. Rise. Rise. Oh,
Yes. It will puff up slightly.
wow. Thank you, John. Yes.
Not quite with all that za'atar on it, but
In my dictionary, but finding it. Can you see the buff stuff there?
yeah, little bubbles.
And the sizzling
Hmm.
starting, the oil starts to, not more than 4 minutes, up to 4 minutes. I think 3 minutes would be just checking the bottom.
And the oil is there to help with the herbs and the spices as they heat, and they're gradually, I guess, releasing their flavor, right?
Yes. That's the point of it, gradually. We usually do the bread for that and make the dough in the morning, starting cooking it. But just I find this really helpful. I don't expect anyone to make a dough with me. So can you see more buffing?
When you make a dough, is it a simple, like a white flour bread?
Yes, very simple one. Very simple. Yes. What any kind, and water, a little bit of oil.
Okay, thanks.
5 seconds of silence so we can hear this sound falling. So checking the bottom. Let's just,
It's doing well. It's not cooking too quickly. That's good.
yeah.
It's really rising. You can see it.
Slow. So can you see it
Hmm.
now? Done. I'll do another one. Just now we don't need oil because the oil from the
I'm feeling hungry, Hala. I've had my breakfast already, but I'm feeling
That's the
starving.
point of it. That's the point. It works. I wish anyone can smell that.
We must
We
never
wish
do.
that too.
We must never do this again, Hala. Certainly not until I've got the ingredients in front of me.
No, they're available, but make sure to choose the best za'atar. There's lots of brands there, but actually the za'atar is made of thyme leaves, summa, and just salt, without any addition. So all the taste of thyme is there. That's about.
I was saying before, Hala, that the last lot I bought had loads and loads of sesame seeds in it, and I thought there were too many sesame seeds. I need to start buying them from the supplier that you get it from.
Yeah. Sesame seeds, of course.
Yeah, but it was all sesame seeds. It was all sesame seeds. There was no thyme and sumac.
Yeah. It's different. Yeah, it's just the quality. Make sure to have the best quality. It makes a difference, really. So za'atar and zait is like cereals here in the UK. So if you are in a hurry or you can't have any breakfast, zait, which is olive oil, and za'atar is the best thing for every morning. It makes you clever, energetic. Yes, it's the everyday breakfast. So it's just quick enough. Something noisy will happen.
I like the idea that this will make me clever.
Yes, and no, yeah, clever, but you'll be more clever. So
It's very clever. of you.
for myself, my husband, just two. There is, I think this what we made. We'll make another one, 3 of them. So if you would like to keep, oops. And the final thing, and you will never have a Palestinian breakfast without tea. Not any tea. It's amazing. Where is my, oh.
Hala, in the UK, there is a big discussion over whether or not you should use metal teapots or if you should use ceramic, ones that are made of clay. Do you have a view on this?
No, okay. Let me tell you something. Yes, I have. You will not. Just make the water boil, then I'll add my comment.
What's that in your hand? Is that another tea bag?
No, that's the secret of our tea. Sage.
Ah, sage.
Yes,
Sage.
had sage in South Devon.
Salvia.
So it's not boiling now, not cooking. Some say cooking tea, but it's not cooking. As you see, it's turned off. But dancing. Metal, of course. Answering your question, metal, because we need to boil it for 1 minute. Also, all the ingredients of tea and sage will be mixed. Not more than 1 minute. So keep it. Come, please.
We have quite a few more new visitors as well, guests. So thank you for joining us, Nada, and thank you for the other people who are joining us as well. Hala, there's a couple more people who joined.
Yeah, welcome for joining. Okay, I prepared this in advance. So this is a typical breakfast for a weekend's gathering. Okay, I'll go through them one. Our hummus, apricot jam. I did that yesterday. It's apricot season. Halava, labana, which is drained yogurt.
Is that
Can
any
you
old
just-
yogurt?
Uh-huh.
Just regular yogurt, regular Greek style yogurt.
Yeah, drained all the liquid, then it will be firm.
And do you shape it with your hand, or is
Yes,
that
yes,
okay.
yes. And keep it in oil.
That's the yellow stuff?
Cheese, always in our breakfast. Cheese, cheese. We are cheesy people. We love cheese. مناقيش صباحو المزبل لا and look at this زيت, which olive oil, and za'atar. Of course, if we don't have time to do مناقيش, we'll have this as quick thing. Always olive, spring onion, cucumber, tomato, and it needs a day by itself to digest. It's food. It's dried broad beans. It's the same way of doing hummus. If you think of dried broad beans, soaking them, cooking them, and then what else? Of course, bread. Yes, bread and pita bread. That's the labana, how it's kept.
Ooh. And how long would that keep for? Or-
As long as you would like.
So basically you're saying you're going to eat it before it'll go off because it's so tasty.
It's so good. And the oil will keep it fresh.
Mm.
So the usual way to have everything is dipping. Dipping. Okay? So zait, za'atar. Have it.
You may not be able to see this, Hala, but there's a lot of very positive comments in the chat. So Mohammed's saying he loves the look of it, and Rash is saying it looks like an amazing breakfast. David says it looks delicious. I think we can all basically agree this looks amazing. Are you gonna
I'm
try
ready
some?
to just reach through the screen.
I'm wondering how the apricot's going to go with the hummus.
Okay, just it's a mix of everything. You can have whatever you want, or it's just so if it's a gathering, there is different people with different tastes. So having everything there for everyone would like to have. This is the point of it.
So the cheese you were talking about, Hala, is that a cream cheese or what's it called?
Any kind of cheese, cream cheese, cooked cheese, white cheese. It's just cheese. I'm eating now, trying everything.
Okay, so they've got different textures sometimes, and I wanted to make sure we were getting the right
yeah,
stuff.
it's cheese, whatever.
Okay.
But white cheese is most common, even halawa with bread.
My friend used to get it in a can of cheese, which I thought was very unusual at the time. I'd never seen cheese sold in a can.
Can. Even olives with bread.
Mm.
So all of you are invited to come and join us.
I hope
Don't forget.
Be there in 5 minutes.
So
Alex.
fold it. Okay, I'll take you to the result of that.
So how does this compare with other breakfasts that people have had, either similar or different to this? Because Phil was saying earlier that that's, there were some similarities and differences between what Hala was doing and what they'd experienced in Jordan, and then what they've since been eating in Germany, which is apparently a lot less lovely. What do other people
And
think? Is this?
Oh, sorry, go. Carry
No,
on.
it's okay. You carry on. It's your gig, Hala.
I think another country, Turkey. My friend is there joining from Turkey. So that's. Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you. Do we have any more feedback or any more questions? You can feel free to turn yourselves off mute if you want to, and just offer some thoughts or ideas. No?
Yeah, but I'll turn just
Time to
now
go cook.
really.
It looks amazing, Hala. Thank you. I've cooked along with you as well, so I'm going to look forward to eating in a minute.
Yes, I've cooked along too.
Okay, could you share what did you cook? Anyone would like to share? Hannah, is it okay to share?
Cold coffee. That's all I have to share.
Welcome.
Can you see my hummus?
Oh, wow.
And
Nice.
Kind of destroyed the other things I've been eating while you've been talking. I'll send you a picture. I took a picture before I started eating where it looked much better. It tastes really nice.
Hala.
Thank you.
That's
And now-
amazing.
It was tasty, Hannah.
يعطيك العافية يا هلا.
الله يعافيك يا اهلا اهلا.
ذاكي كله دكتور.
تعالوا يا ريت.
والله
Hi, Hala.
كمية طبعاً
الصوت تعبان عندكم يا آية.
Hi,
Hi,
Hala.
Ailey. Oh, nice to have you and see you. Oh,
Thank you. In Egypt, we say, of course, you know, Tislam Edik, like bless your hands.
Bless your
yes,
hands.
Sarah. Sarah, thank you, Sarah, for joining. Sarah, thank you. Of course, this is a big thing to have for two, but sharing everything that never have a Palestinian breakfast without tea, ever.
With sage in.
Mm,
And so
with
was it
sage.
regular? So is it regular Yorkshire tea that you were having with sage in, or was it? Really? Okay.
Just a leaf of sage, don't, because strong. It's really tastes strong. Has a strong taste. So just a leaf. Try it first. Then if you like it, you can try it. It's different. It's weird for people.
That's a great tip. It's also good for your digestion. Is sage as well, so it helps with. So I understand. Please do not take
Yeah.
medical advice from me. I'm not trained. Excellent. Does anyone else have any more feedback for Hala, or want to show us your breakfasts, even if you haven't made them whilst you've been online? No.
So, hi everyone. I missed most of the cooking, but the final result is amazing. Thank you, Mom. Amazing as usual.
That's my son, Muhammad.
Thanks for joining us, Mohammed.
Thank you, Muhammad. Muhammad. Yeah.
So I think are we just about done, or do we got any more to do, Hala?
I'm done, but if any questions or any suggestions or whatever,
I think soon we should be leaving you to your breakfast. I mean, you've cooked a lovely spread, and it feels wrong to make you cook it and then not have the enjoyment.
Khalid can't wait. He's just looking at it.
Excellent.
Yeah. Thank you all, and thank you for joining and sharing me this time. And thank you. It's much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Hala.
Thank you, Hala.
Thank you so much, Hala.
Thank you.
We need
Thank
to
you,
do lunch as
everyone.
well soon, Hella.
It's been lovely to see you all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all for joining us
Bye.
today. We had a lovely time. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
great
you.
week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Wonderful day.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.